Hey everyone, my name's Brendan. I hope your day's been going good.
It's time, bitches. It's time, bitches. It's time, bitches. It's time, bitches.
It's time, bitches! According to my readings, it's that time of the year again. That being the beginning of the year. Give or take a few weeks. If what my computer is telling me is true, then that means that reality will soon cave in on itself. Why is this happening? I bet you're not asking. Well, listen to this. At the beginning of each new year, the universe, in a way, can forget what happened over the past year of everyone's lives. The only way of fixing this problem is by making stupidly long compilations of everything that you did. Then, and only then, can everything go back to normal. But just like lucking out of an audit after evading taxes for 6 months, I didn't have to do anything last year. Because of that though, I have even more ground to cover this time around. So, I'm gonna have to slap together everything that happened between September 2020 through December 2021. Don't question why the dates are so specific. This is reality magic we're talking about here. You would not get it. So, without further ado, here's the best from all of the shit I've done so far. Enjoy. Hey everyone, my name's Brendan. I hope your day's been going good. One of my friends just dropped this off here a little while ago. I've been trying to solve it. Basically, I have to find out which one of these isn't true. C. It's gotta be C. The last ability crypto has is being able to extract brain stems from people in order to collect their DNA, much like crypto's probe gun. Because it wouldn't be an alien game if there wasn't an alien trying to shove something up someone's ass. The probe gun, as one might expect, shoots out a green beam which goes up one's rump. This will cause the person's shot's head to explode, leaving the brain stem available for crypto to take. So, yeah, it's a probe gun, alright. What? Why'd you cut to me? What are you expecting? You want me to make some sort of joke about the anal probe? What do you want me to do? You want me to shove this up my ass? The next weapon in Crypto's arsenal that we have access to is— 'Cause I'll do it! So, with all that out of the way, it's jam time. Hey everyone, my name's Brendan. I hope your day's been going good, and it's that time of year again. It's Valentine's Day, which means all the ladies are trying to get into my house and to me. But I'm not letting any woman get within 5 feet of my bedroom if I have anything to say about it. I've locked the doors, the windows, my eyes. My innocence isn't getting ruined today, no siree. I've been prepping for this day. I have a utility belt of self-defense frying pans, my weapon of choice. I mean, just look at them outside. I mean, look, one's even trying to come up to the front door with something in their hand. Oh wait, that's just the mailman. So how's an alpha chad like me supposed to get my gaming fix? I need gobble! I swear, some people go as far as to act like video game music is worse than the plague. Like, yeah, I love video game music and I've never had sex. There's no correlation there, I swear. I've been getting these weird letters in the mail lately, and just like anyone else would be, I was confused. What the f*** is Earth, and why do they want my money? Because deep down, we all know that Kanye West and the Chibi Robo OST are one and the same.
Hold on, before I continue, can we talk about how the little X in the bottom right of the text corner, I mean, we all see it, it's vibing. Vibing.
Hey everyone, my name is Brendan. I hope your day's been going good, and today I'm under house arrest. How did I end up in this situation exactly? Well, to make a long story short, where the fuck is Earth? Then where'd I get this money from? That son of a bitch. Found out what taxes are. So I might have pissed off the IRS to the point where they're now monitoring my every move with this ankle bracelet. They're also monitoring me to make sure I can't play games anymore, which I find a bit odd, but who am I to judge? If I was a government agency, I'd fear Crayola Treasure Adventures as well.
So check under your seats and check out Wii Sports Club. With Wii Sports Club, you can play.
The game was also published by everyone's favorite dead, but not really dead studio, THQ, creator of such beloved games as...
Sir, someone's here to see you.
I'm busy. Tell them to come back another day.
He says it's urgent.
I don't care. Tell him to leave.
We can't.
And why's that?
He barricaded the door with copies of Crayola Treasure Adventures.
Send him up. Whoa, 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 what the hell? How did you even get in here? Didn't security stop you? You're on the blacklist.
I think you mean the lacklist.
The what?
It means that the building was lacking me. Hey everyone, my name's Brennan. Hope your day's been going good and... Hold on, give me 1 second here. Hello?
Hey Pikmin is a bomb-ass game. It's
You.
the best Pikmin.
Give him some... Me? Soldier First Class accent. Hey, that's inside me. I'm fast dance now.
Could look better.
What have you done?
After the huge success of the Wii, I think a lot of people were wondering, what's Nintendo cooking up for the next console? Garbage! Video game music isn't real music. Yeah, sure, just like I'm not obsessed with Pikmin. They're like little plant ants. This has always been one of those phrases to me that seemed like something one of your grandparents would say in reference to the fact that those darn kids nowadays don't go outside and spend all their time playing the Nintendo. Now that I think about it, the phrase also reminds me a lot of the tried and true video games aren't art and video games are rotting our kids' brains lines. Video games are rotting our children's brains, says the Facebook mom while sipping on a glass of wine and taking a selfie on the beach during her 7th vacation that month. Persona 3 with hip-hop and rap rock, Persona 4 with pop music, and Persona 5 going all out with jazz, which is where everyone's favorite quote came from in relation to listening to jazz music. Man, this music is giving me some Persona vibes. I must be mistaken.
How much alcohol does someone have to drink to be that intoxicated?
Who said anything about alcohol?
Sir! Sir, you need to leave now! Oh, picky boy, it's the pipes! The pipes!
Alright, well, the coast seems clear for now, so I guess we might as well look through our mail to see if we got any Valentine's Day cards in here. Alright, let's see here. Cease and desist, IRS, cease and desist. I think this one's straight up a ransom note. Okay, so it looks like we're not going to be able to get a date the old-fashioned way, but we still have a few options open to us. I mean, let's try a dating hotline. I mean, that's bound to work, right?
What do you want, virgin?
How does a chibi Robo fan get a date? You still there? This gets the attention of the farmer, who is probably as much of a stereotypical redneck farmer as you can get, and it's hilarious.
He's having barbecue for dinner? Wait a minute, that ain't steak. That's holy mother Martha. Give me the shotgun.
Oh my God, what in tarnation? Someone give my shotgun. We gotta go take care of this thing right now. I'm not even dealing with this. No, I'm done. This is how it ended. It's going.
His name? Kyle. His farm
Just-
name?
Vibes is a rock farm, give off. What
Kyle.
It's just Kyle.
Favorite thing?
Kyle.
Kyle.
Kyle. On to the
Can't
family
believe
business.
Can't believe I fooled him to the bomb site so easily.
The airstrike is coming down at T-minus 5 minutes. What a moron. Ah, the Wii U era. Also known as Nintendo fan purgatory, because we couldn't escape the constant criticism and negativity from outsiders and fellow Nintendo fans alike. Some prefer to compare it to something more akin to hell, though.
None of you know the hell that I've been through. 2016, don't even mention it.
Sir, this isn't an AA meeting.
Yeah, huh? Sure it was. Sure it isn't. Who the f is Ted?
The second, less known inspiration for Pikmin was in the form of a scrapped game called Adam and Eve. I fucking knew it.
You aren't the first skinny white boy virgin with brown hair and an obsession with video games that I've had to deal with.
I prefer the term fucking geek, but I mean, I guess virgin works too.
All you people do is cause problems. You talk about video games for like 20 minutes and then contribute nothing to society. Some of you talk about blue shapes, some of you are obsessed with peanut butter, some of you are friends with talking cats and figurines. Hell, some of you are married to brick walls, and some people can't stop hitting 3DS games with a frying pan!
No. Bought this bad boy off of an old buddy a couple months back.
Alright, man, you got the goods?
Oh, I got something better than the goods.
You got John Madden?
I also have just neutral goods.
This is a f***ing brick. Wait, where'd he go?
Okay, no need to panic. I still have a few ideas left. Like, for example, there's this one TV channel I've heard a lot about that's full of these perfect couple stories. So, I mean, if I watch a few of those, I'm bound to find out how to become the perfect guy, right?
History. This is such a special place.
I regret trying to become a Hallmark hunk. Playing tug-of-war with bread, a fungus that turns my troops against me, I wonder why they'd be mad, and the Hindenburger, just a couple. Battling enemies, collecting parts, and color blindness ensues. Ads where Nintendo partnered up with Disney Channel.
This is a squid dance.
This can be a whole range of things. The aforementioned feeling of something more sad, but maybe it's also something bittersweet, somber, maybe it's a comedic song that makes you laugh, or maybe it's even something that's more upbeat and positive. Like, the pianist might be f***ing dead, but you can really feel his struggle listening and playing those keys. Literally anything involving making noise could be considered music if you get right down to the specifics of the definition, which is why video game music is no exception.
I always think that Gus sounds Sal.
Sal?
Well, hello there. I'm Gus, chef and owner of the Star Drop Solo.
I'm Sal
Good evening.
Volcano.
Anything I can get you.
You want me to do the double dutch for you, sweetie?
I like it.
Nintendo even brought back the Pikmin franchise with Pikmin 3. After 9 years. Hold on, give me a second here.
Nintendo, what were you doing? People were waiting 9 years for Pikmin 3. People went from being children to adults during that time, and now we've been waiting 7 years for Pikmin 4? What the fuck?
Security? The Nintendo boy is back?
You ever played Pikmin 3? Crypto also has the ability to holobob people, which is essentially just like holographically projecting the image of a person over top yourself. In non-geek talk, that means wearing a disguise. Here, the demo cuts off, with the rest of the game being playable in the full version, available November 20th for Nintendo Switch systems, just for your information. I'm not a sellout. I would never do something like that. Fuck.
Alright, you got this. You got this. Aliens aren't real. It was just a weird fireworks display. Not a UFO. Aliens aren't real. You got this. Alright. You're a president. Do president thing. Everybody loves you. Everyone loves you except everybody who doesn't. You got this. Do president things. Aliens aren't real. Make the announcement.
Sir, you're on now.
Alright.
Hello everyone, my name is Brennan. I hope your day's been going good, and aliens are f***ing real. They came down in a giant-ass flying f***ing saucer and abducted like 3 old people. They had a laser and a probe and special powers, and I think I have arthritis! Now, I won't really be going into this too much, mainly just because I want to try and keep things relatively simple when talking about music. Also, I don't really know that much about music theory, if I'm being completely honest. Wait, no, come back! You're taking it pretty well, don't you? Look, one in the back, so you can holding up a sign. It's kind of hard to make out, though. Can you read that one out for me?
It says, E.T. is back, and he's f***ing pissed, sir.
Oh, okay. What are you gonna do when you can't play the tax radish game anymore?
A small price to pay for salvation.
So who is Masahiro Sakurai? Well, he's... not him. Get him off the screen. Hey everyone, my name is Brennan. I hope you're just been going good. And have you ever wanted to slaughter hundreds upon thousands of people? Yes? Well, if you're thinking what I'm thinking, then you should probably be in prison. So, Nintendo's starting to recover from the losses it took back during the Wii U era, and has an extremely promising future. That doesn't disregard the fact that being a Nintendo fan at this time was kind of 2016 was one of the worst years for Nintendo and Nintendo fans ever, and the Wii U just bombed hard. Which is why I've decided to dispose of it once and for all. But Brendan, I hear you yell, I don't give a damn about video game music, so why do you think I care to learn how it's made? Well, you see, it's simple. Let me give you the answer. Psych, looks like you'll have to figure it out yourself. Oh, is it because you want to show me how much work goes into the creation of video game music, both new and old, in order to show me that there's an equal amount of love and passion that goes into the creation of this kind of music, just like any other kind? Oh, I'm sorry, but it looks like you're... Right? Wait, how the f did you know I was gonna say that? When you're in the middle of a battle, you hear music playing, but you know it's not part of the game world itself that the trainers are hearing as well. It's something that only the player can hear. Like these two aren't having a massive Pokemon battle, and then there's some dingus just off screen jamming on his keyboard. Hey everyone, my name is Brendan. I hope your day's been going good. And man, 1 whole year. It's kinda hard to believe, isn't it? Kinda hard to believe it took my friends an entire year to get their asses over here and play Home Alone 2 with me. I had to relive what many would consider to be absolute hell, got intoxicated, and then had to bury my worst nightmares. And all of it was for nothing! But I guess I could cut them some slack. It's not their fault. Shortly after having my 18-minute long aneurysm, I realized that there was a boogeyman outside, making it too dangerous for my friends and I to leave our homes. Since then, I've been locked in here, only going outside to occasionally be yelled at by the police for breaking house arrest. But finally, after all this time, my friends can come over. You see, recently people have been given the option to take 2 shots to defend themselves against the boogeyman, and I just took mine the other day. Hey everyone, my name's Brendan. I hope your day's been going good. And yeah, that's right, I'm president now. President of the delusional alien activist of awesome might and narcissism, that is, or DAMN for short, but I'll be honest, I don't think I'm really cut out for being president. I'd much rather talk about virtual aliens voiced by Brant Albright, but where am I gonna find something like that? Oh! Kirby defeats Wispy by brutally firing fruit back into his face, making him cry and releasing the first of the Twinkle Stars. Now, if I was fighting a giant sentient tree, I personally would have just used a lighter. That's just me, but I don't think Smokey over there would have liked that. There's so much more to chiptunes than just beeps and boops. Oh, my back! Just when I thought I was safe, though, the Guardian fires its laser and causes the barricade to break in a massive explosion. It's just a game, though, so there's nothing to be worried about.
Ain't nothing like a monger beat. Apple Market!
Alright, you know what? That's fine. That's perfect, actually. Because Because I have a lot of other games that we can play besides that. Like Mario Party, that's the perfect game to play with friends. And it just so happens that I have 4 and 6 for the GameCube right here. What the f*** is Urs? He came to my home the other day and confiscated my GameCube and part of my collection, which means I need a way to get them back! Damn it, this is gonna be harder than I thought.
Listen up, everyone. We fought long and hard. We've stared death in the eyes. We've seen our fellow pigs fall on the field of battle. But we'll not let their deaths be in vain. We'll not let our efforts and toil be for naught. Today, we'll stare the enemy's leader in the face and show them who the new champions of this planet are. Today, you are no longer pick boys. No, you've become more than that. You've grown. Today, you are pick men. And we will not stop fighting until we bring justice to those who came before us. We will fight, and we will not stop fighting until we win or until our final breath is taken. So, who's ready to go in there and take down their emperor?
I was also gonna try and call up Ranting Randy so that we could have a full 4 players, but what he is most of the time, didn't seem to be having it today.
He's small and weird and stupid, and I just want to smash his little purple head in like a grape. And don't even get me started on the stupid tools they use. Fucking fix yourself, you Teletubby-looking son of a bitch. I don't need your sass. Take all your sass back with you to that sorry planet you came from, you baby carriage-looking ass alien lummox.
I just asked if you wanted to play Gubble. Splatoon music. For the love of God, hear me out on this one. Okay, I know when a lot of people listen to the music from Splatoon, they think that it just sounds like a bunch of people gurgling water, and I mean, you're not wrong. Oh, and now it's playing the song. It's playing the song. No. Okay. Alright, everyone, I've reprised my role as president once again to tell you all something crucially important. And that's that aliens aren't real. Mr. President. That's President Gamer to you. Oh, I'm sorry, President Gamer. What about what you told us earlier? You told us that aliens are real and you're making this really big deal out of it. It's a tough one. Don't do drugs, kids. President Gamer, are you implying that you were high during our last meeting? Who's implying anything? Next question. Mr. President, I actually got probed last night. I have scar right here. I can show you for proof. Are you pointing at your kidney?
Oh, that is why the peanut come out red color.
But Mr. President, what about the crop circles?
It's called corn art, bitch ass.
What about all those flashing lights in the sky? What do you gotta say to that, Prez?
The bat signal, duh.
Oh, is that the case, Mr. President Gamer? Well, my 103-year-old grandma, who is totally not senile, said that she was murdered by aliens last week. What do you gotta say to that?
Sounds like a you problem. One last question, sir. I've been seeing videos circulating online of you talking about some green alien named after a parasite. Do you have anything to say about that? First of all, he's gray, not green, and second of all, Pikmin 3 was the third installment in Nintendo's underrated franchise of RTS-style games. The game was originally supposed to come out during the Wii U's launch year of 2012, but was eventually delayed.
Welcome to Cow Farm, where you grow with the cow, and you can get kale at the Cow Farm. Run by Kyle, relatives of Kyle, Jr. Kyle and Son Corporation.
We should make a giant wooden sign that just says Kyle, so they can see it from space. My name is Kyle, and I bought America. Houston, we have Kyle. So, have I convinced you to pick up the game, or at least try out the demo? No? How about now, you have to slaughter hundreds upon thousands of people? Yeah? If that's the case, then I'm gonna need you to sign this restraining order, because I want you nowhere f***ing near me. No. Okay, you know what? I think I need a palate cleanser after playing Kirby. I'm gonna go outside and take a walk to cool down. So I'll just briefly go through my favorite tracks from each of the other games as well. Persona 1, School Days from the PSP version. Persona 2, what do you think it is? Wait, no, cut the music! We're not doing that yet! Party games. They're like a party without the party. Someone's uncle in their 40s probably has that on a t-shirt somewhere. Right after we come out of the door, we see one of the first power-ups in the game, a mic. What does the mic do? I'm sure a lot of people have had experience playing party games with friends or family at some point. Laughing, having fun, hanging out with each other, and breaking your shelf in the Great Mario Party incident of 2019. Let's jump ahead roughly 14 years though, to August 24th, 2014, when Hyrule Warriors, The Legend of Zelda / Dynasty Warriors spin-off game, released on Nintendo's oh-so-popular console, the Wii... The Wii... The Wii... The Hyrule Wacky Hacky Slashy Box. The first two games in the series were composed by Masato Nakamura, part of the band Dreams Come True. He went into creating the music for these games with the mindset that it was part of a big Hollywood production, wanting it to sound like it's part of a grand adventure, just like you would see in a movie. Well, his music would shape the sound of future soundtracks with a basis for what the Sonic games would sound like musically. After Sonic 2, he would leave the franchise, leaving room for new composers and musical artists to fill in his shoes for future titles. So long story short, they got Michael Jackson.
Sonic 3! Sonic 3 and Michael Jackson for the Sega Genesis.
It's time for the big question though. Is normal Scarfy cuter than Kirby? No, everyone loves Kirby. Hey, you might even love Kirby so much you turn into him. I'm obviously joking. Boyo! 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 I think that one. Maybe it was during the school year, maybe during summer break, but you and maybe a couple of your goobers decided to ride up to the arcade with whatever spare cash you had on you. You might not have even had much between each of you, but you knew damn well you were gonna make every quarter count. Just being in an atmosphere like this was so welcoming and just generally cool to be around. These places were a prime hangout spot at the time for some degenerate gamers looking to spend an afternoon.
My fellow Americans.
Which one of these is the fake Obama?
What? That stuff is looking pretty sus right now.
It's a very contradictory statement.
I think we vote him.
Tell me something only the real Obama would know.
One says Pres Obama, which is not true. He's not president anymore. And his name's spelled wrong.
I mean, I think it's
Obama,
you, honestly.
Yeah, it's very well. It could be better.
Dumb. I feel like I just got double voted. But
Yeah, you might have.
My fellow Americans.
Thank you, President Obama. Like I said before, if there's one thing that everyone knows about Undertale, it's that the music is really good. And if there's one thing people know about the music itself, it's that there are a lot, and I mean a lot, of leitmotifs, okay? Like, dude, Toby Fox is eating them for breakfast over here. What's he doing with them all? You can't keep hogging them to yourself.
Nope. Stay. No.
Chat, I'm gonna murder Kyle. He's going to die, and he's going to die a brutal death.
I don't know.
Sorry about that, I was just talking to chat. Maybe we can just talk about the e-reader games instead. That's a magic vacuum hole in the floor. Whoa! Whoa! God damn it, my ass bone.
Welcome, sinner.
Ugh, wait, what? Who are you people?
We are the collective of Pikmin 2 entrepreneurs, or COPE for short.
What are you guys coping with?
The loss of our beloved.
Break the blocks as you run through the tunnel, almost fall in a hole and die. Okay, I know how this looks. Things don't seem to be going well, but I have one last option. E-dating. So, we just have to fill out a little bit about ourselves so we can get matched with the perfect person. Alright here, we just have to give a brief overview of everything Brendan. Let's start answering the questions. First up, what's a hobby of yours? Pikmin. What is your favorite animal? Pikmin. What do you aspire to be? Pikmin. What is your favorite food. Pikmin.
Sus was acting pretty sus. Kept
Bro,
following
that
us.
was
What? Okay, if there's one person you want vouching for you,
Kept-
it's the former
yeah.
president of the United States, Barack Obama.
You kept
Can you
following
blame
That's a
me
good point. No,
around.
he makes a really
That is
good point though on that one though.
Big chonget.
Man, I hate to say it, but I just don't need you anymore. I have real friends now. Look, I'll admit, we had some good times together, but... Well, how do I put this? You're made of f***ing cardboard. So, that leaves you with the boss fight against this statue, attempting to completely cover it in ink by shooting hyper bombs to stop it from charging a giant laser. And then that's when the music kicks in.
Yeah!
Yeah, leave it to me to piss myself over 7 notes.
No.
Yo, we got the real Sunday,
bongo.
bro? No, I swear, dude, this game felt like it was marketed towards me specifically. I started out by first playing Kirby's Dream Land, and now, years later, I'm finally returning to it. This was nothing short of a sign from the Nintendo gods. I was meant to play this game. Come on, Nintendo, I know you guys have a hidden camera or microphone in here somewhere, because ain't no way that was a coincidence.
What's wrong with you?
Reginald Nintendo's living in my world!
Alright, I know you guys are like alien super fans or whatever, but I really need this message to sink in. Aliens are f***ing real!
If you want to get the most out of the ores you find, you'll need a furnace. Which means you'll need me. It just so happens I had extras and bloopers lying around, so you so I do to have them. Last guy I gave a furnace to burnt their hand off.
Time for another dose of diegetic music, because during the entire boss fight, you have the 2 main idol characters from Splatoon 2 up there in the helicopter singing to cheer you on and pump you up. But just when I thought I couldn't get any better...
I saw Lime and Black nearby. I was doing a task.
Lies!
Not Sussy's sus.
Deceptions!
I did not see it.
Every day, more lies.
We've brought you here because you do not like Pikmin 2.
There's a club for that?
It's a cult! Get it right! Yes, we meet every Monday.
Direct you away from the danger zone, as they say.
Of course.
Learned that from my good buddy Top Gun.
Your good buddy Top Gun.
Long ago, 2 races ruled over the earth. Humans and monsters. One day, war broke out between the 2 races.
We're gonna be talking about Undertale. Hey, welcome!
Have I arrived at Casa de Carpal Tunnel, or are we going to be playing something that won't absolutely destroy my fingers today?
Oh, come on. Are you still mad about the DS game night we had last time you came over?
You're not supposed to use a hammer as a stylus!
Not traditionally! Look, it'll be fine. I already have everything set up down here and ready to go. And there aren't any DSs in sight.
Yeah, but what about that?
That's the fun box.
The fun box?
A very fun box.
So I'm guessing I'm the first one here.
Nah, DB beat you by a good bit.
What's poppin', Bert? Look out, there's an 8-bit game behind you.
Where?
So now that everyone's here, why don't we get started? What do you want to play first?
Well, I just so happen to brought the best Mario Party game, so we could start with that.
You brought over Mario Party 6?
What? Ew, no. I brought over Super Mario Party for the Switch.
Oh, hello, Kyle.
Kale.
Are you shitting me?
Are you? Yeah, we're all gamers at the end of the day. Why fight when you can street fight? Why hate when you can hate awful boyfriend? Why learn when you can learn with Sonic?
You sound like someone's grandparents trying to sound hip with the kids. I hope you realize that, right?
But I am hip.
Like, I'd be surprised if someone booted up the game and was like... What the f*** do I do? And now, listening to it, you have what is probably your most important choice in the whole game. Save Flowey and give him a second chance that he doesn't want? Or you can snip his head off.
What? Times are tough. How is everyone's day? What? Good vibes check. Vote him out, he cannot do it again. Kick him.
I caught a sunfish. Ironic, it is nighttime. So, what's your name? What's your favorite food? Airline food, am I right? Is it out of me or is it just me? You hear about Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival? Game, am I right? The first game was originally released back in 1998 for the N64, and it was the start of something great. The game was the perfect balance of strategizing where on the board you could go, as well as
you took my star!
How to make Brendan cry. Step 1, play the Persona 5 credits theme. Step 2, you did it. Oh, I take it back, Duracell. I'll use many of these fucking things as you want me to.
So you better take this now.
Take the rusty spur before it ends up somewhere where you don't like it to be.
Take it with your hands before I make you with your chest.
So, I think we've waited long enough to play this. Let's start up the game and let the nostalgia trip begin. Yeah. So, the game opens on the gang all hanging out. Meta Knight's reading a book, and Kirby's running with the strawberry shortcake with King Dedede and Bandanity close behind. Wait a sec. Wait, Bandanity?! Oh, hold up! Oh, we're f***ing gaming now! That leaves us with the last set of gaming music that I'm gonna be talking about for today.
Is it Rad Gravity?
Bro, I'm gonna give you a detention if you don't shut the hell up. No, what we're gonna be talking about are games in a series iconic for fantastic music. Persona.
Come on, I was close.
Where people have had to stay inside and stay safe because of the deadly boogeyman keeping everyone inside. Well, yeah, I obviously didn't grow up in this era. I mean, look at me. I visited my fair share of old school arcades in my time and can kind of understand that vibe people might have gotten when playing in them originally. The first time I ever went to a place like this was at a local barcade, of course focusing on the arcade aspect and less so the bar aspect, because again, look at me. Somewhere along the line after making all of this, Nintendo realized, wow, we actually want people to buy our products. Blue Fire is essentially took the 3 types of games that I just mentioned and smushed them all together into a video game sandwich.
That's amore.
You know what? No. Better analogy. It's like if a Hat in Time and Hollow Knight were married, and one night when Hollow Knight was out visiting the local 7-Eleven for scratch-offs, The Legend of Zelda showed up and the two got busy. Once Hollow Knight got back, they said fuck you and dressed up the baby's room the way that they wanted because they weren't gonna let The Legend of Zelda ruin their marriage! By beating Persona 5, I'd lost my comfort game, and one of the few things keeping me sane during the minefield of terror and sadness that was...
Well, Drewdan, why do you keep bringing this up? I mean, what's stopping you from going out and hanging out with all your friends? I honestly, I think you're overreacting to this whole situation a little bit.
You really don't have any nostalgia towards old arcades?
I really look that old to you?
Isn't that a photo of you with Franklin D. Roosevelt?
Better leave these kind of questions unanswered.
No, the game isn't cyberpunk levels of glitchy. I think anyone can take their crown from them. Building amusement parks, exploring massive ravines, getting to the nether for the first time, playing survival games with my friends, finally getting pig-stepped after searching like a dozen bastions. I'm still upset about that one. Building my first house and my friends digging tunnels in the walls of my house and driving me insane. I swear, man, this game is so scary that people have probably tried to use it to mug people before.
Anything but Mario Party 9!
This gave us not only a taste of what the original GameCube game would have been like, but what a 3D Kirby game could be like in general. An idea we wouldn't see come up again until
Spring 2022! Let's get that hype train moving, gamers!
It sold so well, in fact, that it would warrant a sequel to be created and released 3 years later on April 29th, 2004. Welcome to the New Testament, bitches!
Are you guys serious? Just because I give my opinion on something, and make a fool out of myself, publicly, doesn't mean that you should take that as fact. My opinion isn't the end-all be-all. God, why do I even have to say this? I feel like I'm dealing with an angry mob on Twitter. Oh, you've gotta be shitting me.
Don't blame us. The rent here's cheap and they're not picky about how loud we are. The only real downside is that the perfectly cut Scream account lives directly upstairs.
In all seriousness, I absolutely love these 3 Persona soundtracks. I can't help but just jam out to all of the songs in these games, even the ones with a more sad tone.
Let me be sad. Oh!
Yeah, you see this game? You can do stuff in it, bet you wouldn't have guessed, huh? No f***ing way. Hey everyone, my name's Brendan. I hope your day's been going good, and ever since I woke up this morning, I've had a new motto in life: make a quick buck and cheap the f*** out. That's why I've decided to have a yard sale, since I could always use the extra money. In fact, it wasn't that long ago that I actually sold it. That's right, this yard is officially sold. Newer, wealthier, Scroogier Brennan speaking.
That's not what a yard sale is, dipshit.
I'm yardless. This is Magalore, and this is his ship. It's destroyed, could you tell? Like Alamar. Over on Louis' end, he finds the red Pikmin's onion and a sprout that pops out. He seems a bit horrified to find a sentient weed growing from the snow.
Well, yeah, I mean, who wouldn't?
But plucks it regardless.
Oh, sweet, a carrot.
Don't look at me like that. Cut me some slack. I was up late having a zoo cube night with the boys. I have no clue what this game is, guys, but if there's one thing I know for sure, it's that no girls are gonna be talking to us tonight.
As you can see, it has grown well.
Looking right.
The rain.
It's just
We're
good
all
old
friends
lighthearted
here.
fun.
We're all friends here.
That's what Grandpa Kyle said the day before the police came.
Now, the majority of games that you find at garage sales are usually just your common shovelware or sports games, but even though these aren't usually the most exciting games to find at garage sales, well, I mean, unless you're really into those kind of games.
Holy sh**, these f***ers got Madden?
So, I hope I did a decent job in explaining myself and why I value this kind of music as much as I do. I wanted to teach people not just about video game music, but music as a whole, and aim to help people learn something that they might not have known before. Speaking of learning, I learned today that I needed air to breathe. Surprising it took me that long to figure out. So I called up my friend, they gave me another set of questions to answer so that I can learn even more. This board is a fake. This kind of luck-based, batch crazy, random stuff that happens throughout each match is one of the main reasons the games are so fun, and also one of the reasons why the series is so iconic for ruining friendships.
Yeah, that's right. I got a golden pipe and a star. Karma's a bitch, ain't it?
Alright, so the last time I went out to a garage sale, I was actually able to get quite a few things. First up, sneakers, bitch. Where the hell are my fresh kicks? I can't wear this shit. Laid out ahead of you, you'll see these enemies and obstacles with a glowing star pattern on them. And seeing these can mean only one thing. Pull out the sword. So, grab your nearest business dog off of the shelf and slap it onto your depression tablet to let this awful experience begin. Alright, so which one do you want?
I'll take the chocolate wolf.
Alright, then that means I get the lemon poodle.
Hey, DB, you're up.
Alright, let me come roll the dice.
But Drewdan, what if you took damage during one of these fights? Do you got a band-aid or an Advil or something that you can use to heal yourself?
Why yes, I'm so glad you asked, Disembodied Voice, because if you bring the attention of your vision spheres to the bottom left of the screen, you'll see a small icon. This icon is your baby blue Inferno. Or blue fire, depends on who you ask.
Wait a second, that's the name of the video game! Alright guys, I think the Beady Longlegs needs a bit of sprucing up, so what are some ways that you think we can make it more interesting? A gun! It's been too damn long, oh my god, it's just as good as I remember! The background art is so pretty, the music is phenomenal, it's the same fun Kirby game I remembered! You know what, I think I'm just gonna wear this for the rest of the playthrough. Over the past year or so, jazz and funk have become two of my favorite music genres, and it all started when I listened to some of the music from this game. Wait, no, it's not because of Persona 5. I swear, it's not because of Persona 5!
Oh, I guess who I caught trying to steal some trash. Old boy Linus himself. Sounds like those raccoons are back again, filthy vermin.
Oh,
hey, hold on.
Just
I want to see.
defend him, yeah, be nice.
Are you turned up at the moment right now, son? Could you do an old man a favor? Could you go around the corner and scare off those raccoons for a mess? I'm gonna save that. Because you're still active on my screen, so it's like Linus hiding from George, and then you just come up and like casually search the garbage. The same exact garbage that he's hiding from.
Well, I mean, you're usually supposed to sell this stuff for cheap, which is why I'll never understand why there are people selling their old junk for ridiculous prices.
It's an antique!
Like, at that point, just bring your stuff to an actual store that'll take it or sell it online. If you want to make a decent amount off of your stuff, then you're gonna have to put in a bit more effort than lawn chairs and fold-up tables.
Retreat! Retreat! Men, I'll admit, we shouldn't have pissed off that f***ing daffodil!
I have standards for games, I swear. Don't you trust me?
So these ND Cube guys, they make anything else besides Mario Party?
Well, before Mario Party, they just kind of worked on a few miscellaneous games, stuff like We Party You, We Play Motion. They even worked on Clubhouse Games, which I heard was actually pretty good.
Are you sure that's it? Because I thought I remembered them making another game for the Wii U, kind of like Mario Party. I just can't put my finger on it.
No, can't think of anything. Take it.
Please just
take it. Please. Take the leak. My console's the best because it's 8-bit.
Nuh-uh, mine's better because it's 16-bit. What the f*** are you guys talking about?
Granted, the box was labeled saying it was unknown whether it was in working condition or not, so let's go test it out and see. Okay, so I found out that the problem had to do with the console's ability to read the games themselves, so after a couple hours dismantling the system and cleaning the different parts, I think I've gotten it to work. Almost.
I love Tom and Jerry. No, I think DB's onto something. Wasn't it that one with the tax raccoon and secretary dog?
Yeah, I think it was. It was, Asiago Friends or something like that.
You guys are delusional.
Nah, I think it was called something like Alabama Party.
Fine, you wanna know what it was called? Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. I'm not saying that, one of you guys can do it.
Fine. I'll do it. Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, released back in holiday 2013. The perfect Christmas gift for anyone looking to suck the joy out of anything and everything around them.
So, was it good?
Yeah, phenomenal game. 10 out of 10s across the board.
Sometime after release, people would also come to the realization that the game was, some might put it, bad.
You lied to us!
Is I, Real Mamma Mia from Persona 5. Persona 5 the 5th! Use Hyper Beam on the perverted gym teacher!
So I had the great idea of trying to 100% the game again. Boy, am I cool. Does that give me enough points on my virgin card, ladies? Bingo! Using it summons massive bursts of flame to shoot from one side of the screen to the other, destroying everything it collides with. These could range from enemies, giant squids, these tiki things, and an entire forest.
No, Smokey, I'm sorry, I mean it!
Hey, Belle. Probably growing a lot of interesting plants on your farm, huh?
You walking away? I'm talking to you, you dick.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure
I do
than
not
see
like
you burn.
Demetrius.
Oh, you too?
I was just talking to him and he just walks away.
Yeah, he's kind of an asshole, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He isn't much of a gentleman, huh?
Can I? Yeah, I can collapse this tree on him.
Leah could use, or Robin could use better.
Go to hell, Demetrius. Every time you land on a space, a different scenario will play out, showing as to why you either gained or lost happy points or bells. And most of the time, they aren't even interesting, so I'll just skip past them. I mean, I could try to act interested in these if it'll make the experience a little less painful. Ooh, I landed on a space that takes away both happy points and bells? What a shame! I sure do hope nothing too terrible happens.
Hi, Russ. We're here for your belongings.
So is that the whole game then?
Sadly, no. Outside of the main game, there are a bunch of different mini games you can play using these forsaken cards. Alright, I can't wait to see what this next cave sub-level has in store for me. Okay, well, maybe we'll have better luck next time around. What? Why? Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't look back, just run!
Did I ever tell you little cretins about the time that I f***ed around with polygons? Show my back!
But Brendan, what if I want to look at these treasures and creatures in enclosed spaces and relentlessly throw vegetables at them? Well, first of all, what? And second of all, what? The Jackbox Party Packs are a series of a bunch of different party games to play with friends. Fill in the blanks to try and make your friends laugh and quiplash. Alright, so the prompts are when in doubt, cry for clout, or when in doubt, suck a trout.
When in doubt, suck a trout. I got this one in the bag. Guys?
Oh, look at this guy! Wow, he's crazy! Teaming up with someone else to make a slideshow presentation. Okay, so I'm sure we know how much of a nuisance something like O2 can be to our environment. So, I've come up with a plan to remove such an awful thing from our environment. Step 1, remove all air! Let the egg hunt begin. No! The box also came with a game as well. I think someone ran out of spoons and used it to stir their coffee. For the game to be as accessible to as many people as possible, it needs to be something that newcomers and hardcore fans alike have a reason to return to. The simple fun of playing with friends, and the intense matches from dedicated players duking it out.
What the hell is that? The loser alarm I just installed. Keep talking and let's see if it goes off again.
Not to mention that the music is my favorite track in the whole game, and a fantastic one for getting the player pumped up. Oh man, we got a banger on our hands! Pin a newcomer and a veteran against each other, it's just not really gonna work out that well.
How are the carrots walking?
The last two methods of winning are by using pure brute force. Either kill all of the other team's Pikmin, or break the other captain's everything. Hey Bert, glad you can make it.
Glad to be here.
Who the hell let you in?
Well... I've really gotta get better security around here.
Since these caves are so ridiculously long and tedious to get through, I'm gonna be sending my good friend Spelunky Sammy down into them to clear a path while I talk about, dear god, anything but the caves. Cavern of Chaos, Sublevel 1, Log 1. The weird bug thing got stuck in a tube and I had to sacrifice the little yellow guy to get this annoying wretch out of my way. Cavern of Chaos, Sublevel 4, Log 7. The Emperor of Chaos and Pain has returned, but now his piss easy to beat the shit out of. Cool, I guess. Cavern of Chaos, Sublevel 8, Log 34.
This damned artillery on legs has been chasing me around for the past 3 hours, and I can't find the exit. 70 Pikmin are dead, and more being eaten every minute as I run through this minefield of mushroom bears.
What better way to show you the kinds of games you can get at places like this than actually going out to a garage sale and getting some right now? It's time to cheap the f*** out.
Nice throw!
Like, I honestly can't fathom any good reason why someone would want to play this. Who wants to play this thing?
Your mom.
Oh, sh**. That's a pretty nice burn, dude.
Thanks, man. I'm pretty proud of that one.
So what are we playing now?
Well, I thought as a palate cleanser we could play some Smash Bros.
Wait a minute. Did you guys say Smash Bros?
Yeah.
Hi, Kyle Kringdinger, the guy formerly in charge of your house arrest and the guy currently in charge of removing everything from your home. What's so funny?
Nothing. It's just your name.
Oh, so you think my name's funny? Well, how about you tell me your name?
Hey Kyle, out of curiosity, which side of the console war were you on?
PC.
Okay. I told you, Kyle. Win or
You are
lose,
Lester.
win or lose, I'm always gonna come out on top in the Egg Festival. Which is why I hired my good buddy Top Gun to bring an airstrike down on the festival so that nobody can win.
Yeah, that'll show them, Drewdan, no one messes with Top Gun.
Following that up is the Snowball, where by shaking the Wii remote, Kirby becomes a giant massive ball of snow that can roll through the stage at high speed, destroying everything in its path. There's a reason no one's ever seen Santa, and it's because he lives in fear of being barreled over by a massive ball of Kirby snow.
I have a strict policy when it comes to the Wii U and Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival that I carry around. You touch it, you keep it.
I'm not keeping these things.
You have to. You already got your retro germs all over it. You have to keep it.
Fine, but you could at least have the decency to censor it.
Fine, well, you can use this then.
That's better.
The damned bug has mind control! Hall of Heroes, Sub-Level 4, Log 76. A sacrifice we'll have to do. Hall of Heroes, Sub-Level 5, Log 78.
This is actually quite relaxing, actually.
Hall of Heroes, Sub-Level 6, Log 81. I never learned how to swim. The frogs are trying to crush me. The creatures are eating me. Why is there Skippy peanut butter here?
Now, by mentioning all of this, I'm in no way saying...
I, video gaming expert extraordinaire, know more about designing video games than you simpletons over at, what do you even call yourselves, Roby Studios? Ha! I laugh at you. I know more about designing video games than the likes of you because I'm a gaming expert, you hear me? I am a gamer. I'm a video game. I'm an epic gamer. I'm dreaming of a white tornado, playing the game I used to know. The spears tops glisten and the wallows listen to hear Super Saiyan EA in the snow. Oh no!
I'm sure you might recall that years ago, NES, Genesis, N64, and original PlayStation games were all really expensive, but now the prices have kind of leveled out for the most part. That's because at that time, the people growing up with the systems were now at an age where they wanted to revisit them, and thus, the prices rose.
That's basic economics, baby.
Look, I can throw you a bone here. Let me play Smash Bros with you guys, and I'll stop taking your stuff. That's simple.
Yeah, go for it.
Sweet! Hey, we can stop taking his stuff now. These guys play Smash Bros.
Okay, let's have it like a couple seconds. I just need to just... You bitch! Maybe you had a tough day at school or work and didn't have the energy to go out and hang out with people, but then you boot up the Xbox, notice all your friends in a party together, and all of a sudden your night gets a lot better.
Oh, no, Brendan, you just freaking stole my kill. Let's go.
Welcome to the wall. I hope you enjoy your stay. Dreamden, sublevel 2, log 344. There's artillery raining from the sky. Dreamden, sublevel 3, log 351. And I thought the artillery was bad. This is a whole ass bear. Dreamden, sublevel 7, log 470. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. Dreamden, sublevel 11. Or was it 12? I don't know anymore. Time is a distant memory and no longer a concept that can be applied to me. I had to eat the weird plants in order to keep myself from starving. I keep hearing noises from the walls and I don't know what they are. I just want to go home.
You know, I've been having fun kicking all of your asses at Smash Bros, but you got anything else we can play?
Do I have anything else we can play? Hello Kitty Cruisers, anyone?
What's wrong with you?
After that's Raisin Ruins. There's a desert, there's ruins, it's made of raisins apparently. Doesn't seem like a very structurally sound idea, both literally and figuratively, but hey, who am I to judge? I'm sure it's completely fine.
This place structure's collapsing. We gotta go!
You think that you're a special case? That you're the only problematic game talker I've had to deal with? I've had nuisances like you trying to evade taxes, causing noise complaints, damaging their own possessions, talking to sentient objects that should by all sense be inanimate. Hell, even breaking the laws of physics. For Christ's sakes, you're friends with a talking computer!
Granted, he is also a phone on occasion.
Whatever!
The last of this stuff that I got from the sale was a copy of Tiger Woods PGA Tour 10 and, say it with me now,
Oh, Madden, hell yeah!
Oh, come on, what now?
You broke your promise to us! You complained about Pikmin 2. You did do that.
Oh, come on, for the love of God, let someone else have a different opinion for once. It's just a game. Why do you all get so mad when someone doesn't like it as much as you do? Games are art. Not everyone's gonna feel the same way about each new game that comes out. God, I mean, considering how frequently this franchise goes dormant, you'd think you'd welcome new opinions and try to have some civil discussion with fellow fans. But no! I'm somehow in the wrong because I don't like the same game in the franchise that everybody else does. My bad, so sorry. What are you guys scared of?
That! Don't you know what that thing's capable of?
This? No, not really. I usually just hit it with a frying pan and that seems to do the trick.
Fine, we'll stop bothering you. Just get that thing out of here and put it in a cage while you're at it. God, be gone.
What the heck am I supposed to talk about now? If you're gonna be having a party, then there's one genre of game you can't have a good time without. That genre being kart racers.
What are you talking about? You can have a good time at a party without kart racers.
No. Brendan's right. I went to a party once. Not a single copy of Garfield's kart in sight. 7 people were dead.
Thanks for the opportunity, sucker.
Did you see Jigglypuff's face? Just a pure terror. Plum specimens are best spit roasted whole, stuffed with a lime and a slab of bacon, basted frequently to ensure a magnificently moist haunch.
Whatever you say, Lou.
I mean, I'm on board to help, but how the hell are you gonna pull this off?
Like this. No way in hell they're gonna be able to pass this up. And if this wasn't convincing enough, we'll leave a trail to make it more enticing.
But wait, don't you think he'd be done writing that email by now? I can't imagine it would take very long.
Oh, don't worry, I got that taken care of. Or rather, DB does.
Hey, beautiful. How's your day been going so far?
How do I uninstall you?
You can't tell me you've played kart racers until you've played extreme M&M's kart racing. Alright, I think that should be enough to lure him in. Just in case they try to escape, I got George blocking the entrance. Yep, now all we gotta do is wait.
How long do you think that'll take?
Well, knowing a scalper, probably not that long. They can smell a collectible children's toy from a mile away. Did you know that some people call them joy vampires?
Yo, listen, I like Call of Duty.
But this shit's badass! The only real downside buying from places like these is that since the products are used, they can sometimes be gross as hell. Like, cleaning all this off, I probably went through nearly a whole container of Clorox wipes. They were disgusting. There was a ton of black residue on there. Like, did you shove the whole wire up your ass? How did it get that way? Beatboxing in a rap battle.
Ayo, I hate Retromodder's here to stay. He loves him though, and he's never been laid.
Yeah! Creating the most stupid custom t-shirts humanly possible. Among Us. Trivia with a side of death. Which of these is the capital of Nebraska? Since when did Nebraska exist?
Better choose wisely.
I don't know, man. Finland! Was I right? And that is how my grandpa learned that bark is actually edible.
Hey! Hey, you!
Oh, hey you. My name's Brendan. I hope your day's been going good.
Clement, I saw the signs. Where are they?
Where what? Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, yeah, about that. Put your hands in the air, dirtbag.
Buy, sell. It's a bear market on pain.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, my God, this thing's fast. Hey, Ma, can you come pick me up? I think I just pissed myself from fear. No, it wasn't the plant game this time. Oh, no, pack it up, kids, we're going home. Alright, at least all we have left is Dangerous Dinner to finish, and then we should be done. Who knew Landia's fire breathing was 4D?
Oh, shit, it's there for nothing!
You boys should have sold those figures on eBay. Wish you would have got something out of them. Boys won't get far. These boots were made for terrain like this. Too bad all the pairs of Cabela's are taken by feed.
Grand Doomer's health bar changes and now has a star pattern on it. You know what that means. Flying on it. Oh, there he is. This is oh, there he is. there he is. It's, oh, this is gonna go awful.
That's it. I'm tired of people like you, man. Come here.
First up is the Ninja Dojo minigame. Use the Wiimote like you're using a throwing star. The goal is to hit the middle of the target and be as accurate as possible with each throw. After that, Scope Shot, which has always been my favorite of the two minigames. You use a laser rifle to break apart a massive robot piece by piece while also trying not to get hit by anything yourself. You can even put the Wii remote inside of the Wii Zapper for some extra immersion.
Okay, I gotta admit, Jackbox is pretty fun. I don't think we could top that.
I don't think we can either. But it doesn't mean we can't try.
Meow.
Guys, I think we gotta start heating it up a bit.
Agreed. Everyone get the hell out of my house.
Say uncle! Say uncle!
No! I'll never do it to someone like you!
Hey, douchebag! Merry Christmas, motherfucker. Now, you obviously can't go to places like garage sales and larger places like antique stores and expect to find amazing video games, and sometimes games at all. When it comes to regularly buying games, I definitely still think that going to game stores, especially local or small business game stores, are the way to go. But if you have some time to kill one morning, you're looking for something to do or games to buy, and you have one of these places near you, it can't hurt to go and check. You might be able to find something pretty nice. But if there's two things that you should take away from everything that I've been saying today, it's this. One, never confuse the meaning of a yard sale, because then you might end up selling your yard to someone who can now legally stand in it and watch you through your windows. And two, at garage sales, Madden will always reign supreme.
Well, anyways, I can take him off your hands. We'll be putting him away for a long time.
Glad to hear. Now maybe some kids will actually be able to get some presents and enjoy some new stuff without people trying to scalp it all the damn time.
Become big ball!
No, I bet too much.
I did it. I beat him. Alright, we did it! Magolor's dead, Dreamland's saved, hard mode's beaten. Man, I feel like I just got a year-long weight lifted off my chest. I feel like I can do anything now! Even this, right? I really gotta start fireproofing this basement. Well, with all that out of the way, there's still one thing I'm wondering. If this thing can blend 3 games together and pop out another game, what else can it do? Who would have guessed? I can't play 2-player battle mode by myself, so it looks like only another body here. Bert's out of town though. DB's a fucking computer. George is still outside my window begging to be let back in. Huh. What does that leave me with?
Hello?
Hey, is this the IRS?
Give me as fast as I could. What's up?
I need help playing plant sh**.
Are there tax evading turnips in it?
There are plants that assist a pilot in making money so that a greedy corporate president can evade debt collectors. Is that close enough?
Not paying off taxes, not paying off your debt. Pikmin Pac-Man. It's a giant f***ing mushroom. Hey everyone, it's Terry Tailbaiter here with Channel 31 News, and I have a special report for you tonight. For the past few weeks, a scalper has been running mad on the streets, stealing everything they can get their grubby little hands on. Well, it's with great pleasure that I get to announce that the scalper's reign of terror is finally over. Recently apprehended by a local federal agent, scalper Slimbop Duggery What the f*** is this? Has recently been brought to justice and punished for his crimes against shoppers everywhere. Many are calling it a Christmas miracle, giving everybody a chance to do a bit of holiday shopping for their loved ones. We asked a local their thoughts on the situation.
Huh? I mean, I guess I could say.
And that's all the time we have today. Back to you, Terry Tailbaiter.
Yep, that's right. We can all rest easy knowing that our streets and stores are safe again this holiday season. Many wonder how such a feat was accomplished, and when asking the man who apprehended the scalper, IRS agent Kyle Kringdinger, he simply responded, "It was just a stroke of luck. Guess I was just working with the right people."
It's really because of my co-workers that any of this was possible. Many have also been wondering why an IRS agent is catching Maku instead of the proper authorities. But regardless, line.
They aren't really complaining considering the outcome. We'll be having a follow-up to the story in the days to come.
Yeah, what he said. That's all for tonight, but remember, here at Channel 31 News, we're reporting all the crimes and the weather, and we're doing it for a paycheck. I've been your host, Terry Tailbaiter, and have a happy holidays, everybody.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate just the small roll? Just the minuscule roll of just... Alright.
Yeah, do it again. Thanks for doing it for me.
Of course, anytime.
Thanks for just, stepping up.